YouTube friends, welcome to my channel, Yogalates with Sandy. So it's a fusion of yoga and Pilates, and today we're going to do a short beginner-friendly workout to get you through that afternoon slump when you're losing energy, losing focus, need that extra pep in your step and that extra motivation. So let's start with feet grounded about hip width apart, knees are soft. We're going to start by rotating the arms and swinging the arms. Don't try to control them. This is knock on heaven's door. So this re-energizing and recharges you, releases stress. Deep breaths here. Think about with your breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth, or in through the nose, out through the nose. Good. Now feet grounded again, pelvis forward, belly pulled to spine, shoulders down and back. Let's lift those arms and reach it tall. Try to look up if you can. We're into Tadasana or mountain pose. Feet grounded, stable here. Deep breaths. Good. Now arch the spine as you lower down, swan dive, forward fold. Hands on shins, halfway lift, chest lifted. Back up to mountain. And now we're going to pull an imaginary rope. Now, this is no equipment, but if you feel like you can't touch your fingertips towards the floor in some of the poses, you can use books or little small pillows to help you, or yoga blocks if you have them. Now let's make that stretch to the side a little bit longer. Knees are soft. Reach it out. Feel that stretch through the waist and through the spine. Good. One more here. Great. Now hands to the hip bones. We're going to round the spine and reach it forward and then roll it back in. So kind of like a variation of cat and cow. Inhale and exhale. Feel that oxygen through the muscles as you take those deep breaths here. Once more. Hold it out. Good. Back up to Tadasana or mountain. Now releasing our neck. Arms drop, shoulders down. Gently release that right ear to shoulder. Feel that good stretch through the upper back and lower neck. And now switch to the other side. Great job. Once again, 2 deep breaths here. Exhale, one more. Feel that energy. Swan dive, forward fold. Hands in front or side or back. Release the head, shake it right, left, yes, no. Open your jaw, stretch it out. Hands on shins, halfway lift. Back up to mountain. Now we're going to go into warrior one. So we'll take one of the feet out here. Make sure the knee is always above the ankle. I'm really big on form and making sure it's correct. Never let the knee go past the toe. Take your back foot at a 45-degree angle and sink into the legs. Lift those arms nice and tall. You want your heart open, chest lifted, shoulders down, relax, strengthen through the legs. Hold into warrior one. Deep breaths here. Pulling the belly to spine. Inhale and exhale. Now arch the spine. Open palms on your lower back, lower down. Left hip out. Hold here too. Touching monkey. Feel that good stretch in the outer thigh and hip. Breathe through. Now straighten the front leg. This is called pyramid. We're stretching our hamstring, the back of our leg. So either you can be here, you can lower down a little more, or if you feel really flexible, you can lower down even further. Just listen to your body. Do what feels good for you. Holding here, deep breaths. Wonderful. Now bring the toes forward, wide stance as we walk those hands out. And again, shake the head right, left, yes, no. Deep breaths here, walking the hands back to the center, left hand onto the floor or onto your block or pillow or book. Right arm extends, look up if you can. Feel that good twist stretch. Great, now switch it out to the other side. So with the stretching, do what feels good for you. It should never be painful, just mild tension. Now center, roll it up. And let's go to warrior one on the other side. So strengthen through, back foot, 45-degree angle, sink into the legs, lift the arms chest. Look up if you can. So think about the mantra. Open yourself to new possibilities and to new opportunities. Feel that confidence through the body here. Focus on the breath. Great. Now right hip out, down to touching monkey once again. Good stretch for that IT band area, which is the outer thigh that gets really tight. Great. Now to pyramid as we straighten the leg, and you can have a soft bend in your knee. If you feel really tight and not too flexible, it's a tough one. You can start here, here, or even lower. Breathe through, deep breaths here. Great. Now to the center. Let's grab onto our elbows. Knees are soft. Let's rock it side to side into ragdoll. Let all that tension and stress of the day release here. As you focus on the breath. Wonderful. Hand center. Walk the feet in. Toes, heels to about hip width apart. Roll up the spine. So the next stretch here, I'm going to turn so y'all can see. You're going to clasp the hands together here. And you're going to slowly lower the body down, stretching through the shoulder blades. Again, open the jaw, stretch it out. Feel that good stretch through the shoulder blades. Wonderful. Roll it up here, and let's walk it to the edge of your mat and go into Mountain Tadasana, Swan Dive, forward fold, and back to down dog. As we pedal the heels here, release it out. Now, if you feel really tight in your calves, take the stance a little wider. That'll be a little easier for you. And if not, you can bring it closer together. Breathe through. Now, heels down, hips lifted. Feel the stretch through your shoulders into down dog. Focus on that breath through the belly. Couple more here. Good. Once more. Onto knees into puppy dog. So from here, a good stretch of the shoulders as we keep the hips lifted. Bring the head down, walk the hands forward, hold into puppy dog. You can massage the forehead onto the mat if you wish. Good. Now bring the hands together to shark fin arms as you feel the stretch in your triceps. And now back to child's pose. Now with this pose, if it feels more comfortable, you can bring the knees wider and you can sit on a pillow to make it a little more comfortable as you relax here. Reach those arms out. Focus on that breath. Think about the oxygen bringing energy into your body. And release it out. Once more. Great. Now as we bring it to tabletop, so knees are center, spine is neutral, we're going to go into cat and cow. And this is a great spine warm up here and releaser of the tension in the spine. We're going to bring it up to cat as we pull belly to spine around the shoulders. Now arch into cow, look up. So go at your own pace here, what feels good for you. As you coordinate the movements with your breath. This should feel really good for the spine. Couple of more here. Good, one more. Great job. Let's have a seat here, nice and comfortable. We're gonna go into butterfly as we bring the feet together, elbows onto the knees, round the spine, and reach at center. You can always bring the feet out further if it's a little easier for you. Stretching through those inner thighs, focus on the breath. Couple more here. Wonderful. Now as we have a seat, we're going to go into a little Pilates core. So we will start here with knees bent into half rolls with our arms extended, palms open. Keep your chest lifted and your spine rounded. So we're going to go down to and up 2. So think about with the breath, you want to exhale down, inhale up, and only go down as far as comfortable for your back. Listen to your body. I always say don't push yourself more than your body wants to go. Good. Breathe through. Couple more here. Feel your core heating up and activating. Once more. Excellent. Now we have I Dream a Genie arms as you grab onto your elbows. Keep that spine rounded. We're going to go right, center, and left, center. Keep this going. So feel this through your obliques, which is the waist area that we all would like to tone up. I know I definitely need it. Breathe through. Couple more. One more here. Excellent. As we take the right foot to the left knee, inhale, exhale, and we reach it down and forward. Release it out. So remember, we're not bouncing, because when you bounce, you could tear micro tears in your muscles. So we want to just do a gentle stretch forward. It could be here, here, or if you feel really stretchy and flexible, it could be even further. Hold here. Focus on the breath. Excellent. We will switch it out. Inhale, exhale, and fall forward. Focus on that breath. Feel that good stretch, even through the lower back, kidney area, outer thigh, and hips. Wonderful. We're going to bring it up to boat. So beginners, with our boat, we're going to grab the back of our legs and kind of lean down. Keep that spine rounded, chest lifted, hold here. And then if you feel comfortable, you can bring it here. If you feel a little more wanting a challenge, take it out, extend. Deep breaths here. This is excellent for the core. Hold as you breathe. Don't hold your breath ever. Keep that oxygen going through the body. Wonderful. And we will roll it down into Happy Baby to release the hips. This is a fun one. Grab the outside of those feet. Bring the knees towards your shoulders. Feel free to rock it out. Now hold the Happy Baby. Feel that good stretch. Feet together into cobbler pose. Now from here, we're going into another core exercise. Arms to the side. So you're going to roll up your hips. You're going to bring your legs together and extend them out and down. Roll up the hips, out and down as the tailbone goes towards the floor. Small the back to the floor. Try not to arch the spine as you extend those legs. Listen to your body here. Hear a little popping and cracking. That is normal, and air between the joints just fine. One more. Wonderful. Now legs extended. Keep the toes pointed. Keep your knees bent. If you have any back issues, the knees will stay bent through the whole routine. Okay, now we're going to circle the legs around. Activate the core, belly to spine. Deep breaths here. That's it. And now other direction. Working through the core. Keeping that strength going. You could do it. Do your best. Hugging the knees to chest and rolling around. And the great thing about online workouts is you could pause anytime you would like and take a break. You can't do that at a gym when you're taking a class. Now take it the other way as you circle around. Good. Arms extend. Knees are 90 degrees. Let them fall to the right. Let's look to our left. Feel that good stretch in your spine. Relax it here. Good job. Already feeling more energized and feeling better about your day. Great. Let's switch it to the other side. Looking right. Deep breaths here. Wonderful. We'll roll it over to our belly. So we're going to stretch through the abs here. So we could start here, beginner level. If you have spine issues, you want to stay here. If you feel like you want more of a challenge, full cobra up, hands under shoulders, extend the arms, Shoulders back, looking up. Beautiful. Feel that good stretch through the spine. And lower down. Let's finish up here with frog. Hands under shoulders. We're going to lift our upper and lower body at the same time. Don't worry about the range of motion. Keep it small. Keep your head in line with your spine. Exhale, lift and lower. Keep the shoulder blades down and back. Breathe through. That's right. Couple or more here. One more. Great. Back to modified or full cobra up. And child's pose back. Great job, guys. Hope you're feeling better, feeling more recharged. Walk the hands to one side, cross one arm over the other. Deep breath. Inhale, exhale. And switch it out. Wonderful. Take it to a cross-leg position. At the end here, in hands to heart, setting an intention of showing grace to ourselves and others. And thank you so much for taking time to be with me today. And I hope you can come on back for another session and subscribe to my channel if you like this video. Have a great day.